We're going to start a warm up now so we can get straight onto it because we're going to be doing 5 minutes on the back of the glute, 5 minutes on the side, and 5 minutes on the inner thighs. And then we'll be swapping sides. So, oops, perfect. All right, let's get started. We're going to start just with a quick warm up on the ground. So, bands around knees. All right, coming straight into a couple of pelvic curls just to get some flexibility back into our spines after snoozing. All right, drawing up from pubic bone to belly button, up through the bottom and drawing down with the tummy. Inhaling here and exhaling. Tilt the pelvis up, push through the heels and get each vertebrae to come off the ground one at a time. Inhale at the top, draw the tummy down and then roll from the top of the spine all the way down to the tailbone. Get a stretch through your hips and quads. And then keep going here. Nice big breath. Good. And rolling down. Keeping the spine behind the boobs flat on the mat. We don't want to arch through there. Just really thinking about peeling that spine off the ground one vertebrae at a time. Putting some resistance on that band. Good, keep going. We're going to move into, we've got 2 minutes here of our hip lifts, and then we're going to go straight into it this morning. All right, one more here, half one. We're going to stay up there now, and we're going to start with our hip lifts now. So straight down and up, down and up. So these are just to warm the bottom up. Make sure there's resistance on the band so the knees aren't turning in. Push through those heels. And keep the spine behind the boobs on the floor. That's it. Tilt the pelvis up and really squeeze the glutes. That's it. Alrighty. We're going to go a little bit faster now. 3, 2, 1. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Good. Push through those heels. Wiggle the toes. That's it. So just a really quick little warm up this morning. We're not going to stay here for long. That's it. We are going to do high range pulses in 3, 2, 1, but just 15 seconds. Here we go. Push through the heels. Keep the resistance on the band. Tilt that pelvis up to the sky. That's it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Morning, Sam. Down and up, down and up again. 15 seconds here. We've got 30 seconds to go. Tilting that pelvis right up to the sky. Squeeze that glute. That's it. Put the resistance on that band and make each lift count. Good. Last set of high range. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Sam, we're finishing here in about 15 seconds. We're going to roll over onto all fours and just start. So knees, band around knees. So we've got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Straight over onto all fours. All right, we're starting with some just single knee taps. So point that toe, off we go, up and down. Here we go. So we've got 5 minutes here on this leg. Then we're moving on to the side glute. And then we're moving on to inner thighs. That's it. So draw the tummy up and lift through the chest. We've got high range pulses. Off we go. Bent leg here. Squeeze that glute. Good, keeping that knee at a 90-degree angle, making sure that it's not dropping too low. That's it, we've got angles coming up. My favorite. In 3, 2, 1. So down, up, tap the outside of the leg, up and in. Up, across, up and in. Up, across, up and in. That's it. Making sure that we're not wagging the tail. Rib and hip are staying the same distance apart the whole time. So core's activated now. Keep this one going. Point that toe, squeeze that glute. Exhale every time you lift that leg. Try and get that leg higher every time you lift it up. Jay, getting that knee higher. There you go. That's it, good. Good, keep that going. All right, straighten the leg here, coming down onto elbows. We're lifting and lowering. Point that toe, lengthen the leg, nice and long. Little exhale every time you lift the leg. Squeeze the glute. No breaks here, we've only got 5 minutes. That's it, high range pulses, off we go, and pulse it up. This is gonna be a short but intense little workout. Quick 5 minutes on each muscle group. So no breaks. I'm gonna keep the band on if we can the whole time. That's it, so down on elbows. Draw the tummy up and lift up through the chest. All right, triangles, off you go, out onto the 45, up and across. Don't let that toe touch the ground. All right, perfect. This one's all about technique, making sure that that rib and hip don't come closer together as you bring that leg across your body. That's it. Good, keep it going. Draw the tummies up. Don't let it sag through the back. We're staying nice and strong. Nice to find triangles here. We're moving on to semicircles after this. That's it, just 1 minute to go. 3, 2, 1. Semicircles. Don't let that toe touch the ground. You can make them as small or as big as you like. Just make sure that that technique's there. Squeeze the glute the whole time. This is our last minute. We're going to come down onto our side after this one. Start working side glute. Good, keep it going. That's it, good, Sharon, keep going. We've got 20 seconds left here. That's it, keeping that neck in line with the spine. 10 seconds to go. Squeeze the glute extra hard, make these ones count. 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, grab that pillow if you want to. Straight into it. Feet in line with bottom. Off we go, opening and closing here. Heels together, toes apart. That's it. So feet are in line with the bottom. So legs are on a little triangle. Yeah. Perfect. Drawing up through the, or drawing up from hip bone to belly button. Up through the bottom and draw that tummy, the belly button back. Point the toe up to the sky as your knee opens. That's it. Good, push those heels together. Squeeze this glute. Off we go, high range pulses now. Sharon. That's it, keep it going. Next one, we're gonna bring those legs up to the, just up in the air a little bit. 3, 2, 1, bring the feet up. Keep that going, save movement. Exhale as you lift that leg. Keep the bottom leg still. So you really need to focus that this muscle here is the one doing all the work. Draw the tummy in. Take it nice and slow and controlled. That's it. High range pulses, off you go. Making sure feet are still in line with bottom. That's it, no breaks. We've got 3 minutes left after this. We're going to drop that bottom leg, extend the top leg and lift and lower it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the bottom leg, extend it, push the hip away and lift and lower. Good, so I don't want any hips coming back towards you. Push it away, okay? You'll be able to feel the difference. Point that toe, extend the leg, and make sure that that leg is in line with your body. We don't want it to come forward at all. You're going to get more results by making sure that it's in line. Good, high range pulses, off you go. Draw the tummies in. That's it. Good. It's working here. I know we can all feel it. That's it. We're going to shuffle forward like we're sitting in a chair. So knees are going to come in front of hips in 3, 2, 1. So shuffle the back, the spine back at the end of the back of the mat, knees directly in front of hips, shins parallel. Flex those feet, opening and closing here. That's it. Whew. All right, keep it going. And it just needs. That's it. Again, push that hip away from you. Create a little gap between the mat and your waist. It's going to turn this muscle on even harder. It's going to become harder, but that's what we want. We don't want it to be easy. High range pulses, off you go. Oh, geez. Okay. That one gets me. Keep that knee up. Jay, just turn the knee up a little bit. That's it. Good. Keep the knee and foot in line with each other. Circles here. Last minute. Nice little circles like you're riding a bike. Sharon, get that knee up to hip height. Put more resistance on that band. You can do it. 45 seconds. That's it. Nice big breaths, get you through. Take the circles the other way. We're nearly there. Last 30 seconds. Everyone put a little bit more resistance on that band. That's it, 20 seconds to go. We're moving on to inner thighs in 10 seconds. So band is going to come down around the ankles, and we're actually going to be working the inner thigh of the other leg. In 3, 2, 1. So just bring that band down around the ankles. Stay where you are. All right. We're going to extend the bottom leg, bring that top leg up. Okay, and we're just going to point and lower. So that lower leg. So you're going to have to really press this leg into the floor, which is going to still work this glute. But now, making sure that that bottom leg isn't dragging forward. You want to keep the resistance on the band the whole time. That's it, keep it up. That's it, get it up as high as you can. Point that toe, really think about that inner thigh having to lift up the whole leg. High range pulses, off you go. That's it. Point that toe long, make sure that it doesn't lift up, okay? So I want that toe lengthened. We're gonna lengthen these muscles. That's it, so Nat, just lower that toe, it's just pointing up to the sky a little bit, yeah. Good, make sure that that leg is in line with the body. Circles now, off you go. Draw the tummy in, we don't want that back to arch as we bring that leg behind us. That's it, keep it going. Nice big circles here. Good, we're nearly halfway. Through the whole workout. This half hour is going to go really fast. I promise. Other way, take it the other way now. So especially as you draw that leg back behind you, I want you to draw the tummy in. We're not arching through that back. Perfect. We're going to flex that foot and high range pulses. Just flex the foot now. Press this leg into the floor and get that inner thigh working. Bring the leg back in line with your body. Once it's fatiguing, it's going to want to start to come forward. Now these are all fine as well to do without the band, obviously. That's it. Jay, get the leg a little higher. Good, keep that pulsing. Keep it going. We've got 15 seconds left here. We're finishing off with the alphabet after this. Keep it going, everybody, lift that leg a little higher. Flex that foot, push the heel away from you. All right, alphabet in 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, off you go, capital letters, A through to Z. Put resistance on the band with every letter. That's it, Sharon, lift the leg a little higher. That's it. Sam, get that leg higher. Perfect. And Nat. We can all try and get that leg higher, that's it. Good, we're nearly there. We've got 30 seconds to go. If you finish, keep going. Start again. Alrighty, we are nearly there. 15 seconds. Everyone, lift that leg higher. Last 15 seconds. If all you can do is keep that leg up in the air, do it. All right, we are coming straight back up onto all fours in 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, let's get rid of that. Band back around knees. Let's make this a quick one. All right, on all fours, draw the tummy up, lift up through the chest. Single knee taps, off we go. Lift and lower. Oh, it's not good when you start off with a cramp straight away. Point that toe, bring that leg into 90 degree, and make sure we're not opening up with the hips. Keep that going. Oh, keep going. My cramp is not good. All right. High range pulses, off you go. That's it. Get the leg a little higher. Draw the tummy up, no arching through the back. We've got angles after this one. In 3, 2, 1. Down, up, across the body, up and in. Up, across, up and in. Keep that knee at 90 degrees. That's it. Making sure we're not wagging tails. Keep it going. Good work. Exhale every time we lift that leg up. Squeezing the glute as you lift that leg. Point that toe. Good work. Just watch that arching, Sharon, of the back as you lift that leg up. Draw the tummy up a little higher. That's it. Good. Good, Jay. That's it. Good, Sharon. Sam, perfect. And Natty. Good. Coming down onto elbows. Extend that leg out straight. Off you go. And lift. And lower. Don't forget to breathe. Elbows directly underneath shoulders, making sure that the hip is directly over the knee. Beautiful. High range pulses. Off we go. Point that toe. Lengthen the leg out the back. Good. Keep it going. Neck in line with spine. Don't drop through the neck. Good. Keep it up. Triangles after this one. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Out to the side on a 45. Up and across. Up and across. Don't let that toe touch the ground. Good, keep going. We've got less than 2 minutes to go. So no breaks here, keep it up. That's it. We are building this booty. That's it. We're lifting it right now. Every time you lift that leg up and bring it across that body, that muscle is working. Keep it going. We're changing to semicircles. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Change that to half a rainbow. Nearly there, last minute. Good, point the toe. Squeeze the glute every time you lift that leg. That's it. Keep the toe off the ground. You can do it, we're nearly there. Last 30 seconds. Draw up through the tummy, lift up through the chest. Focus on technique, not just the movement. One good one is going to be better than 3 little not so good ones. We're going to move on to our side. Other leg in 3, 2, and 1. And relax for 5 seconds. All right, grab that pillow. Fix that band up, come into the position, feet in line with bottom. Push the hip away from you. Off we go, opening and closing. Making sure that that hip doesn't roll back. That's going to defeat the purpose. Only open as far as you can while keeping this hip stacked on top of the other one. That's it. Point that toe up to the sky. Good work. I told you it's going fast. We've got 10 minutes to go. Squeeze that glute every time you open that knee. Draw the tummy in. High range pulses, off we go. That's it. Good. So the whole body doesn't move. You really need to activate through the core right now and just focus on this muscle lifting. We're going to lift the feet in 3, 2, 1, and lift. Opening and closing here. Feet are in line with bottom. Keep that bottom leg as still as you can. That's it. Jay, just lift the feet a little higher. Yeah. There you go. Keep that bottom leg still as you open that knee. Big breath. High range pulses, off we go. Keeping the resistance on the band the whole time. Ooh. That's it. Heels together, toes apart, toe pointing up to the sky. That's it. We're going to drop that bottom leg, extend the leg one on the next one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bottom leg comes down, extend the top one. Push that hip away from you. Point the toe. That's it. Feeling it right here. Good. Don't let that foot come forward at all. Good. Halfway through this little set. Keep the resistance on the band the whole time. That's it. Keep it going, high range pulses, off you go. Point that toe, squeeze the glute. I know you can feel it right here. It's working all right. After this one, we're going to shuffle those knees in front of the hips. Take our bodies back to the back of the mat. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Push that hip away from you, create that little gap between the waist and the mat. Flex the feet, off we go. Oh my gosh, this is definitely a weaker side for me. Whew. All right, 2 minutes, that's all we've got. Slow and controlled. Keep resistance on the band the whole time, so you don't want those knees to come back together. Or unless you need a break. High range, off we go. Keep that knee up, Jay, turn the knee up. At hip height, that's it. Keep the foot in line with the knee. Keep it going. I need a break. Oh my gosh. That's it. We're finishing off with circles after this. 3, 2, 1. Circles now. Oh, keep going. All right, breathe in through it. Get that knee up at hip height. Get the foot in line with the knee. Oh, keep going. You guys are doing amazing. That's it. Taking it the other way. We've got 30 seconds to go. Oh, it feels like a long 30 seconds. All right, keep it going. That's it. We are nearly there. 20 seconds. Get the knee up. Keep that knee at 90 degrees. Okay, we're moving from the hip, not from the knee. 10 seconds. You guys are doing great. Moving to inner thighs in 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Well done. Good. Band around ankles. All right, bring that leg up. Make sure that that lower bottom leg is in line with the body. And we're pointing and lowering. So we're just lifting and lowering. this glute's still working. Okay, so push that into the ground and you can still feel that this is working, so it's not actually getting a break. So straighten that bottom leg, point the toe, and we're lifting and lowering. Really focus now on that inner thigh having to do with the work. That's it. Make sure there's resistance on the band. We're drawing that bottom leg back slightly. That's going to bring it in line with the body. Higher range pulses, off you go. Point the toe now. That's it. Jay, just lengthen that foot, don't turn that toe up. Point that toe directly to the wall. All right, we don't want that foot turning up to the sky. We want to lengthen the muscles all the way from the inner thigh all the way down to the big toe. All right, circles now, off we go. Big circles, draw it back. Draw the tummy in every time we draw that leg back. All right, let's focus on pelvic floor while we're here. Let's activate, draw everything up and in. All right, take it the other way now. Make sure that that leg is still in line with the body and it's not coming forward. Circles aren't on an angle coming forward, they're directly in line with the body. So as you take that circle, it's going behind you slightly. That's it. We're flexing the foot now. Push the heel away from you. Lengthen that leg as long as possible. We've got high range pulses. Bring the leg back. Okay, so we've got that good resistance on that band. And get the leg as high as you can. That's it. We're nearly there. We're only a couple of minutes away. Good, get it higher. Sweep it back slightly. Push that heel away from you, lengthen that leg. ABCs after this one. Come on, we've got 1 minute after this, so we need to make every little second count. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Point that toe, ABCs now. Every single letter, we want to feel that resistance. Point that toe, lengthen that leg nice and long. We're nearly there. Nice and slow and controlled, each letter. If you finish, just hold that leg up high. Alrighty. Once you're done, hold the leg up, point the toe. Get it up there nice and high. We've got 10 seconds to go. You're going with your feet if you haven't finished, otherwise we're holding that leg up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Good job. We are spot on. All right, let's get rid of this pillow. We are going to just stretch out through those hamstrings first. So we're going to bring one leg into the band. I'm going to stretch out from here straight into an inner thigh stretch. So stretch out through the hamstring first. And then you're going to take the leg out wide, okay, once we've finished this one, just to stretch out through the inner thigh. So flex that foot, really lengthen that muscle all the way from the glute through to the heel. Nice big breaths here. Every time you exhale, draw that leg back a little bit further. All right, we're going to take it out to the side. So you're going to drop that leg away from you. So you get a nice big inner thigh stretch. Opposite leg can drop out as well. Opposite direction, Sharon. There you go. Good. Draw that band up towards you so the leg is out to the side but coming up towards you too. Push the heel away from you. That's it. Let's swap legs. Hamstring stretch first. See, Nat? Have a good weekend. Draw the tummies down. That's it. Flex that foot, push the heel away. And every big breath, we want to draw that leg in a little bit closer. We want to aim for progress by Christmas. If we can loosen our hamstrings, we're going to solve a lot of body issues like sore backs and headaches, things like that. Take the leg out to the side, drop that other leg away from you and draw the leg up towards your body. Good work. Nice big breaths. Usually by now the kids have gotten all bored and run off. And this is our one quiet time. Oh no, Jane, I can see some little feet there. Oh, no, he's gone. All right, quad stretch. So let's come up. We're going to do a hip flexor stretch at the same time. We come up, put one leg bent in front of us, take that other leg behind. All right, we want hips parallel to the ground, so we're not dropping through the hips. Hips parallel. Stretch out through the hip of the extended leg and the glute of the bent one at the front. Come down onto elbows if you want to. That's it. Alrighty, let's swap legs. Hello. Hi, Chase. Good. Pushing those hips down towards the ground. Get a nice deep stretch through the hip and that glute of the front leg. Beautiful work. Alrighty, let's stand up. Nice and slowly, been on the ground for a little while now. Good. Let's finish off with a couple of breaths. We want to activate through that pelvic floor. So inhaling and activate. Draw up from pubic bone to belly button, up through the bottom, draw the belly button back. Exhale and just relax. Good. Again, we want to inhale, activate everything. Off we go. Inhale up. Keeping the shoulders down and back. This time, keep that pelvic floor on and exhale. Good. Shoulders down and back. That's it. Set your posture for the day. Beautiful work. Good work, guys. You did amazing. Those bands really